Fall Out Boy, Sugar. We're going down. Drop D tuning. This is such a good song. And the singer's got a really cool voice too. This is what? When did this come out? 2004, 2005, and I was doing a lesson with one of my students from England, Joe, and we were working on this. So I told him I'd put this up on the channel here, so he can pull it up for reference. And anyone else that's here, this is for you, all of you. All right, check it out. Here's what we're gonna do. I forgot how it went. No, I didn't. Guitar part that appears in this song is this, and it's really cool. There's two guitars, they're panned left and right, back and forth, really cool. It was a for you, because this is everything you're learning. Alright, so you ready? Drop D for your tuning, and yeah, let's do it. Let's jump in. So first guitar track, the very first thing you're going to hear after the drum intro, which is a really cool beat. I like the drums in this song too. You'll end up coming in with some fret hand muting, going just lightly set these four fingers across the strings. Don't put pressure, just rest them there. Go down, up, down, up. That leads you in to the first chord, which is open, 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 2, 3, muted high E. And there's 16th note strums. In other words, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 16 times. The next chord that comes into play, bar the 5th fret, everything, goes 7G and 7B. And the high E you're not really hearing in this, so you know, but basically string 6 through 2 here. Same strum, 16th note strum progression. The next chord that comes up is 9th fret. Bar the top, well, you can bar all of them, but you need the top 3. And then the 11th fret on the G. Same thing, this is string 6 through 3. 16th note strum, so 16 times. And then you go back to this one, but it's a little different. Bar the 5th fret, everything, goes 7G and 8B this time. So the first time up it was 7B, this time it's 8B. Alright, and you'll go 12 times, alternate strumming, and then 4 fret hand mutes, down, up, down, up. In other words, do the fret hand muting right there where you're at. There's no sense in going. Don't, just do it like right where you're at. So, should be a pretty easy thing to transition to, right? 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Here's what you got. Or actually... Okay, that goes again, but I want to show you the melody guitar, which is very catchy over this progression, which is... So what you want to do is third finger 7G, first finger 5B, and fourth finger 7B. Yes, we have two of them down on the same string. You want that though. This one's going to stay stationary through the whole thing. The movement is coming from the pinky. So you'll go 3 hits on strings 2 and 1, or I'm sorry, 3 and 2, so the G and B. Lift your pinky off to where it's 7-5. So we're going 7-7 3 times, 7-5 3 times. Then drop that pinky to 8B. Go 3 times on those same 2 strings. Lift the pinky off, you're back to 7-5 3 times. And then to end it, go 7-7 GB twice. Lift your pinky off to 7-5 twice. So it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. However you need to count it, it's all good. You're going to do that 3 times. 2. And the 4th time just go 7G, 7B and let it ring. Okay? Then there's no guitar. It's just bass, drums, vocals. The next thing the guitar does though is 2G, 3B and open D. You're going to go 2 times. Now keep it choppy. Don't go. You want to stop it with the strum hand, right? So 1, 2. Actually, use your middle finger on this 3B. Here's why. So 1, 2. Do it again and hammer onto the 4th fret on the G string. But we're hitting 3 strings still, right? D, G, and B. And then right back to open 2, 3, D, G, B. So it's... Next part, 2D, pick, hammer to 4. 2G, pick, hammer to 4. And 2G. When you hammer, leave this index down. No sense in going. You got to bring it right back down. So. 4 times. Then the next part comes in. These are just power chords and drop D tuning. You would just bar it. 4th fret E and A. 6 times. 5th fret 10 times. It's gonna. You'll see how it works. It's gonna be like 6, 10, 6, 10, 6, 10. Palm muting all of it. So. Let's get through that. 4th fret E and A, palm muted 6 times. 5th fret E and A, all this is E and A, 10 times, palm muted. And then go to the 7th fret 6 times, E and A. 9th fret E and A, palm mute 10 times. 10th fret E and A, palm muted 6 times. 9th fret E and A 10 times, palm muted. So all that's palm muted, right? So to end it, go 5th fret E and A, palm muted, 12 times. I think, hold on. Or is it 8 times? Yeah, I think it's 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then drop the 3rd finger to 7G, pinky to 8B. Go down, up, no palm mute. And then fret hand mute, down, up. So that last part is this. Again. Alright, and that's it, man. That's actually most of the song. And I just love this song, man. It took me back, you know. To me, it's kind of a memory lane one too. Although, you know, it was like 9 years ago or so, or 10 years ago. But you know how songs just take you back to a certain time and what you were doing around that time. This is one of those for me. And I always thought Fall Out Boy was, you know, they have that pop element to them, but the way the singer, the way his voice is, was just different. He had this element of soulfulness to it, if that makes sense. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you have questions, let me know. I try to be available as much as I can for you guys. It's tough, 73,000 subscribers, but I do pop in. Sometimes it's 10 months later to answer your question, but I try to be there for you guys. My email, mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. Be sure to check out my website that launched early 2014. It's rockinguitarlessons.com. And fill out the contact information while you're there. It'll take you about 10 seconds, and that'll keep you in the loop. We will be doing some gear giveaways and stuff in the future, but you won't know about it unless you're signed up on that mailing list. So be sure to do that. While you're there, check it out. There's some free stuff, even if you don't pay to join. There's some free stuff that might be able to benefit you there. And, you know, obviously I hope you join too. And I teach privately on, I do one-on-one lessons and group lessons on Skype, for guitar and for bass. And my wife Jolene teaches vocals on Skype. We both have tutorials on my website, so if you're interested in that, click on the Skype lessons tab. It'll give you a tutorial and explain it. All the price breakdowns are there, and how it works. It's all there, self-explanatory. And check out my CVT lessons. It stands for Custom Video Tablature Lessons. If you have, you know, a super busy schedule and you can't get a set day, set time each week for lessons on Skype, that might be a route you want to go. It was kind of an experiment per request of Tony Farkas way back, geez man, probably a couple years ago, or close to it. And he's at a military base and he can't use Skype there, so I've done custom songs for him. He just picks what he wants me to do. I transcribe by ear. I don't use any other stuff out there. I trust my ear with this stuff. I can dial it in and get it exact for you. Break down the parts, subgroup everything, timestamp everything, and scan the tabs, send them to your email, and then I record a video lesson of it to accompany it, upload it here on my channel, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1, and that way you got both of them, and they're very thorough and very in-depth. So if that's something you're interested in, all that information can be found on my website as well. Alright, so until next time, I'm Mike Gross doing some Fall Out Boy for you. And this is for you, English Joe, and everyone else that's here. Welcome, man. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do that today. Put in your requests, and I do write down all the requests, but keep in mind I've got 73,000 subs. So and not that everyone requests, but I get lots of requests. Who knows, yours may be next. Till next time, Mike Gross. Keep rocking, guys.